Death Run! Krondazzle's not far! Alright, go next to Auckland? The Kachunker camp! Crude oil sucked out of the very soil!
Keep an eye out. No surprises.
Yes, I will not leave her here!
What's up here now? Let me look through there again. I think I missed it. Aha. There we go. Bet that feels awkward. Bye-bye. Okay, where did I miss one? Oh, there it is. That's hilarious. Okay, missing one more insignia. Alright then. Son of a bitch. There it is. That's actually kind of decently well hidden. Can I actually hit it? Got it. Alright, good. Ooh, I'm almost leveled up enough to be able to get my new stuff. I should get the hell out of here. The Horus, Joe, and Jabal.
By all that is holy! Hurrah!
Weird place.
Someone here! What's up? The gas toter! There he is! Hey! I was gonna kill him! Company! Loner outside! Elected!
God damn it, every time.
Stay! Resistance! No! He's out there!
Alright, go from top to bottom.
I need the wheels!
Here I am! Airmobile! Chief Life! You see the scarecrows? Metallic monstrosities everywhere!
Please, you kill me. No more, Bob.
No, no, no! Buzzard Hunter's moving closer! Convoy, up ahead! Forget not. parts from a convoy made this black truck. Red tank! Shoot! Shoot! He's gonna bang before he rams! We are victorious! Victorious! You wanna let all that scrap just drive off? It's a lead slinger! He's dented bad. Clincher him!
Stay here. Something I gotta do.
Aye, aye! I will defend her with my life!
That was a nice find.
closer! Shoot the tires! Shoot the tires!
a weird delay. Okay. Oh, oh. I believe that is the last one. Yeah, okay. I still get to find the frickin' relic in here. God damn it. Oh, well. Speak the devil. That sounds about right for the pre-times. Okay, I just have what? What is it? 2 more scrap? Wait. Here we go. Alright, 100% loaded. When do I get a new jacket? Okay. The fuck was that?
Snag it! He's down! The red tank! The leader is exposed! Come on in! The magical mojo is on the hood! There! Stay away from fire! Ornament! Corpse! What do you want? A skittering little meat bunch. The tank! One hit could cause a cleansing inferno! Britton! Yes, praise me, praise me! We are feared! He's dented! Clincher him!
Fuck it.
You want to let all that scrap just drive off? So, Saint, where are we headed?
Sally. Jade marked the battle
Yo.
sites.
What's up?
Where can we find Sulfur?
Not much, just playing the Bushi.
Of course.
I mean, but this time, it's in Dominion.
Doesn't help that.
I mean, I play this shit and I play against other Nobushis in Dominion, and it's fucking annoying, honestly, because it's like I can never. It magically says I can't parry their like dashing attacks, and I don't know if that's. I don't know what's up with that. I don't know if that's just me, or if that's a game issue, or if this game's just bullshitting me. But what? Three, yeah, we're 3 with her level 9. I don't really feel like this XP boost is really doing anything unless you're doing orders.
I think that's actually the case, honestly.
Cause I remember maybe I was playing Conqueror. I felt like I was grinding through levels like fucking back and forth. I think I felt like I was the shit. Niggas went from level 0 to fucking rep 10 during that whole XP week, and I was like, oh shit. But like my problem now is like it doesn't matter what character I play, I just feel annoyed playing this game.
The simple answer is to stop playing it then.
See, you're right. The simple answer is to stop playing the game if I didn't like the game, but hate it at the same time. Honestly, I'm gonna be real with you. Like, every game that I have right now, I love it and I hate it for multiple reasons. And, like, it's reasons that I can't control. The developers kind of refuse to fix because they don't even know what to do. And then it's just, basic connection issues. Like not Siege, For Honor, you have your typical character unbalancing, but I felt character unbalance wouldn't be a problem if this game, if people just didn't abuse it, like they know what they do when they abuse the shit.
Yeah, but when the game is basically reinforcing that mentality, it doesn't help.
It's not even the game that's reinforcing that mentality, it's just the community. Like, remember when Nobushi used to just be overpowered because you couldn't parry any of her attacks because of that unlock tech stuff?
Oh yeah, I remember.
That nigga won, I think, $10,000 something playing Nobushi.
Yeah, and they straight just said, yeah, you may want to find a different way to play as her.
My nigga, honestly, I would have just disqualified him. I was like, if you're gonna host a tournament, don't let niggas just sit there and blatantly use exploits that you know exist in the game.
Yeah.
Other than that, like, Ubisoft always has problems with their games, and then.
Oh yeah.
What irritates me about playing Dominion with people is because they do shit like this. You got your teammates and they run into a fucking 1v4 and just...
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Randoms in that game are really, really stupid.
And every time I hop into a fight, a nigga magically has revenge. Every fucking second. Not even lying.
There are a lot of people who've been doing the revenge builds.
No, not even with a revenge build. They just fucking magically have the shit. Like, you'll do 1, 2, and the next thing you know, they'll have revenge. Or the most annoying case is when I'm fighting them, and I get to the last hit, and then they magically have revenge. That's my absolute favorite, hey, let me get this final guard break for this final heavy and revenge. Like, oh, okay. Cause fuck the fact that I've been kicking your ass the whole game, getting guaranteed damage, not even using unblockables, but... And then you got niggas like this. How do you guard break me through my heavy? Wow, okay. So that, and then this other shit that they just don't, that just shouldn't happen. A raider should not be able to guard break me, toss me, and then the warlord comes in with his little unblockable dodge and hit me with the shit to throw me off a ledge. Like this nigga literally spun me around to throw me off. He missed, and I was still in the recovery animation. And then next thing you know, fuck off. Look, here we go with this shit. Look, here we go with the fucking unblockables, bruh. That shit irks me. What the fuck? And don't get me started on the, you know, the indicator. You know, you see an unblockable, the shit will navigate from left, right, left, right, left, right, even though you're not fucking moving.
Yeah.
Just like in that case, you might as well just make it so that I can just parry directional attacks, like just in general at this point. There's no reason why, like I have to, and then the moment you go to unlock to whatchamacallit to try to counter it, it just completely comes from a completely different direction again. It'd be the quality of life stuff that games don't be getting right.
Yeah. I know exactly what you're talking about. I've played the Souls games. I know exactly quality of life things that could make certain games better.
Is that a fucking bear trap? It is.
Excuse me. See if I can hit that from here.
Oh, what is going on? Ignore the fact that 3 attacks came at me at once, and I parried one of them, but it doesn't give me a parry, it just gives me the regular block, and then makes me throw out the heavy after the block. This game is a cancer against humanity. Like, it doesn't matter which one you can go to singles, you can go to dominions or brawls, like... Does this nigga really have fucking bleed? Okay, that's my life. Cause of... We get no type of damage reduction when getting jumped, and it amazes me. Like they're literally sitting at our home base to the point we can't even run out.
I honestly think that was a bad decision on the developer's part, making it to where you could go into each other's spawn.
Not even that, the fucking... The zone, like not even the actual respawn, the actual just zone. Like we can't even run around because they're just sitting there camping the front line. And my teammates are too fucking retarded to know how to pick fights. So they just kind of run in there and they literally get in each other's way. Like they're fighting on the bridge. Like they're fighting on the bridge and they're just getting tossed.
Which map is it?
Whichever one is with that one long ass ridiculous zone.
Oh shit, I don't know off the top of my head.
He gets fucking revenge the last second every fucking time. It is amazing. I don't fucking understand. I'm in the middle of attack, trying to do my fucking dodge recoveries, and I get guard broken. It should annoy me. And, you know, Warlord with his immaculate throw distance, you know, 30 yards away from a ledge. Oh, no, you get thrown off.
And that's honestly all he has left.
Like, oh, you're next to a ledge. You're literally the whole map away from a ledge. Let's fix that.
How does this this last piece of scrap?
What are you playing?
Mad Max.
How long are you gonna be on that?
Not too much longer. Then I'm gonna have to hop off and eat. I haven't eaten anything yet today.
You gonna get back on?
In a while. Not sure I'm gonna hop on For Honor today though. Depends.
I was gonna see if you had a different game to play, cause like I said, like literally every game I play annoys me for many different fucking reasons, and it's mostly the community or the game's just lack of understanding how it works itself.
I have a few online games, not a lot though.
Last of Us, Friday the 13th, H1Z1, Dark Souls, Dead by Daylight, Rainbow Siege.
I have Dark Souls 2, 3, Bloodborne. I don't have the remaster yet.
I didn't buy the remaster. I don't know if I want to play Dark Souls 3 either, because invasion, not even invaded, just getting invaded annoys me. Especially with the people that just sit there and use nothing but great swords or just do dumb shit that apparently you can't do anything against.
Every playstyle in that game is designed to be countered.
Yeah, so how do you counter a great sword that you literally can't do anything against?
You basically just dodge until they run out of stamina. Or
yeah,
if
you would think they would run out of stamina, but everyone knows how to play the game to the point, you know, one swing you miss, you don't swing again, or you swing again and you roll away.
I mean, there's plenty of ways to beat a great sword. It depends. Is it a normal great sword or an ultra great sword?
It's an ultra. It's not normal. It's an ultra.
Okay.
Like everyone runs ultras.
The best way to fight an ultra great sword is someone who has used them throughout all the games. What weapon do you use?
I can use literally any weapon in the game. Like I said, the problem comes in where people aren't stupid on Dark Souls. Like they know rolling beats everything, except a straight sword. Like rolling will beat everything. You go for a very well-timed backstab on a great sword user. Hey, guess what? I'm just going to roll out the way while you're still in the animation of swinging, even though it definitely made contact. But you know.
I find the best weapons against great swords for that I have trouble fighting are like halberds, spears, weapons with longer reaches.
I've tried like before I was using the mace or anything that had perseverance, but it's like the I don't know if they nerfed it while I was away, but it's like I used perseverance on the first strike of a greatsword user. He hit me twice, and I go for my swing, and he still had enough time to roll away, even though I immediately did it. So I don't know if they nerfed perseverance or if that's a connection issue. It just annoys me. Or you got the
all
people that
all perseverance does is make it to where you have hyper armor.
I know, but the way it worked in the beginning of when Dark Souls 3 came out, if someone went for a swing and you went perseverance, you get hit, they're still in their recovery animation and you're supposed to be able to get your 1 or 2 free strikes. But now it's just like, I don't know if it's just the mace thing, but
it sounds like a connection issue.
Yeah, like when I go for it, it's like it just misses, or they have enough time to roll out of it.
Yeah, I cannot find this one piece of fucking scrap. This is infuriating.
And like right now I'm using the strength build, but it's like I hit things and it doesn't seem like it does damage. So I don't know if their defense, I don't know if they did something to defense or if they're just really running high health. But every time I get into it, and if I try to invade as well, like I always see like the nerf spirits, and I'm like, oh, so I'm gonna run into a gank spank with Tears of Denial and literally every sorcery, miracle, and pyromancy in the game.
Do you know how the algorithm for 3 works with invasions?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I know how to. Yeah, but the thing is, when you're playing co-op, that doesn't really matter anymore. So it's like I'm within the host range, but the phantoms can literally just still fuck you over with literally everything else they have.
Well, no, I mean like how it prioritizes invasions.
Yeah, it's 10 below or 10 above.
No, not even that.
So-
I'm not talking about the levels. I'm talking about the actual algorithm for how it decides who to invade. whenever all the other
Who do you
requirements are met. Well, the game prioritizes invaders to invade people who have co-op buddies in their world.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Because
It's just like that's what I'm saying. It's not the problem that I run into 3 phantoms. It's the problem that I run into 3 phantoms that are all nerfed. Like, so I know like they're like I'm level 112, and I'll know that the host is level 112, 112, 102, or 122. But then I'll know like the phantoms could be like 200, 500 fucking something.
well, most players who play on like do this online stuff specifically just stick to the meta, so they typically won't deviate from that all that much.
Nah, this game's changed, man. That's how it used to be. I remember that's how it used to be. I used to be able to just run into a game, and I would see everyone, you know, was within the same soul level. It was fun. It was still annoying, but it was fun because you could kill like 1 or 2 phantoms. But now, they
Which
don't care.
which greatsword are you running?
I'm not running a great sword right now because apparently I don't have enough dexterity to run any. And I want I don't want a vertical, I want a horizontal great sword, but it doesn't seem like I have any horizontal great swords at the moment.
All of the ultra great sword animations, the one-handed gives you the horizontal, the two-handed gives you the vertical.
I don't want that because everybody's a parry god in this game, unfortunately. As I was saying, like I know about most of the stuff in this game, but it's like if I try to run the regular great sword, yeah, you know, it'll be nice damage and stuff like that, one-handed. But then the problem comes in where like literally everyone's just gonna sit there like, oh, one-handed great sword, case this, parry, case this, parry. And like that's not even me being paranoid. That's just like me experiencing that at that point where it's just like, yeah.
Yeah, when you go into when you're in the meta range, that's usually how it is. A lot of the hardcore online players. That's how it was for 1 also in the original run.
I heard 1 was fucking terrible. Like,
Oh,
it was
1
just ridiculous.
one's was ridiculous. You could get lag stabbed, like that.
Oh
there
yeah,
was,
the chain backstabs. Yeah, I heard about that.
that shit was the worst. If you knew exactly how to time it, you could just keep backstabbing until they were dead. And let's not forget giant dads.
That's the type of shit I want to avoid.
You ever seen giant dads?
Nah, I don't think I've seen that.
Okay. Giant Dad has become a meme in the Souls community. He basically it's.
Oh, you talking about the blacksmith giant?
Kind of. It's the armor he gives you in Dark Souls 1.
Oh, Dark Souls 1. I don't.
Yeah, no, this is in Dark Souls 1. He the Giant Dad armor is the giant's chest, glove, gauntlets, and leggings, and then the I can't remember the name of it, but it's like the Father's Mask or something like that. And the Father's Mask increases your equipment load, so you can carry the heavier shit. You would combo that with a the Havel's ring, so that you could go low level with the you could stay low level with the build.
Of course.
And
oh, so you mean a twink like how it is now?
Yeah, and you would use a Chaos Zweihander plus 10, I believe, and you could kill. And if you built the actual stats correctly, you could be like soul level. What was it, like 37? I believe was the lowest, and be able to get 3 swings off of that, and it would kill anything in front of you.
I can believe it, unfortunately.
And the giant's armor, its poise is so godlike. Nothing at that level, in that for the newbie players, nothing could stagger you. Period. In fact, nothing in the game can stagger you, except for like 1 or 2 weapons.
I don't know if they fixed poise in this game.
Oh no, Dark Souls 1 is the only game where poise works like it's supposed to.
Nah, that's what I'm saying. Like a couple updates ago, like back when I think the Ring City came out, they said they changed poise.
Yeah, they did nothing to it. I played it, don't feel any difference. Poise is still busted.
Well, I think I'm going to finally do the DLC for this game, because I just got the Ring City.
In a little bit I can hop on there and help you with it.
Like, how long is a little bit?
Like about an hour. Something like that.
Hold on. In a nutshell, you only would resist stack. You don't have room for any fully step. Oh, so I guess they changed poise to make it how many attacks can stagger you.
It's still 1 depending on the weapon, no matter what they say. They cannot, like, if for some reason the dev teams after Dark Souls 1 could not figure out poise.
No. What I mean is the way they changed it. So before it used to be how many attacks would stagger you before you're even in the hyper armor frame, but now it's like these poise only work during the hyper armor frame. So like if I'm in the middle of an ultra great sword swing, it would take like, let's say it would, like usually in Dark Souls 1, like no, not in Dark Souls 1, like it would take you like 3 hits during my animation to like stun me out of it, so it would make me stop. And like the more poise you have, the more hits it would take. So then it would end up being like, say it takes, if the more poise I have, it would take you like 5, 6, 7, 8 hits to knock me out of it. Or if you have a stronger weapon like me, it would take you like 2 hits of that strong weapon to knock me out of that strong weapon. But at that point you're just trading, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's like how they got poise working in this game. Apparently, I don't know if they change it. Like it still
doesn't work like it's supposed to. I don't know why the fuck they have such a huge problem doing poise in that game, or in those games. But
I think people started complaining about it.
I mean, it was working as it was supposed to. If you're wearing heavy armor, it takes more hits to stagger you. That's how it's supposed to be. And then they kept changing that. Because it wasn't the weapon you were using, it was the armor you were wearing that would initiate poise.
Right.
And
But now it's armor and a weapon.
Yeah, but that shouldn't be that way. The most cancerous thing in Dark Souls 1 was a guy wearing Havel's set using a straight sword. They were set for life. But most of the people running Havel's set wouldn't use a straight sword because it doesn't do enough damage. They would probably use it the Zweihander, because that's the best greatsword in the game.
She has the split leaf greatsword, which apparently is a good strength weapon. I need to get that eventually.
I actually have one you can have.
Ooh, I don't know where to go. I I am scared.
Yeah, dude, that DLC is nuts.
I'm scared to jump off of something. I feel like I need to jump off of
yeah,
something.
That starting place.
Yeah,
that starting place you can do the long drops and you're safe. Which I think is an interesting idea.
Like I seen gameplay of the whatchamacallit, but like, ooh.
It's nuts. But yeah, I run a faith build, so I can help out pretty good.
I remember when I had my faith build, that shit was fun. I'd just go around trading with sunlight spears.
Yeah, sunlight spears are great. Mine actually is a, like, when I'm doing co-op, it's a support faith build, so I can heal and buff while throwing checking spears.
I am fucking excited. I'm getting evaded the moment I hop into the DLC.
That's about right.